Mario, wake up! It's time for more Mario Sunshine! Hello everyone, my name is Masterstarman. Welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. We're continuing on with Bianco Hills, episode 4. Last time we completed the first 4 missions here because we also got the secret shine in episode 3. Let's continue on. This mission's pretty simple here. This would have been like the first proper introduction of the red coins here. Not too bad of a mission. I kind of wanted to talk to this guy here. Hey, I think you're in need of a pair of my special sunshades. Oh, well, then again, maybe you're not ready. Need to spend a bit more time here in Isle Delfino. Come back when you think you're ready for a pair. See ya. That gets opened up to us a little bit later. I can't remember if that's... I think it's 10 shines, maybe 20 shines, maybe a certain point in the story that they get opened up. I kind of can't remember what that requirement is, to tell you the truth. So yeah, this is a box where you can just get the hover nozzle again. It won't have too much purpose, but later on we will be able to start collecting other nozzles here. Yeah, like you see here, this other hologram box here. One of my nozzles, oh, you cannot use it yet. It's only a hologram. Well, that kind of stinks. Anyways, this mission's not too bad. You can kind of just go on a set pathway here. There's a lot of markings here that you'll start to kind of see a little bit. Like, there's an X on both sides of this wall here. There's a blue coin for each of those. Here's another hologram box. Here's a tornado that's about to attack me if I don't move out of the way here. Jerk. There's another M here. I'll just demonstrate this here. That is a blue coin there. I'm not going to be collecting it. Don't worry, that blue coin, like, will show up again if I don't, like, collect it there. You can see another one down there. There's another one over there. They're honestly not that hard to find. People make a big fuss of them, and some of them are in really weirdly hidden spots, but a lot of them really aren't, I find. So... yeah, there's actually 240 in the game. There's one up there. There's one right here. I'm about to be hit by this tornado. So, I'm actually going to hold off on the blue coins until a certain point. I almost, if this was in the other side of this, I almost just walked into another blue coin there. But, yeah, there's a mission later on that... I'll be able to actually collect all the blue coins in naturally whenever I do it in just one mission. That's another thing with this game is that a lot of blue coins are tied to specific missions, and I know that is the issue that a lot of people have with this game. Okay, can I actually collect this here? I've been playing this game for over 20 years. Like, a lot of times. And I also just... I know this isn't really a fair thing to say, but I had the strategy guide of this game growing up a lot, and I read that a lot and practically memorized a lot of the locations of a lot of things. So, I've used that guide a lot, and yeah. I'll worry about that whenever I collect blue coins, but let's just say this is a game I've definitely played a lot of over the years. Anyways, Petey Piranha strikes back. Remember when I said this guy would likely be back? Yeah, we'll probably see him a lot more in action here than we did before. He's back, and he means some pretty annoying business here, so the town's looking a lot more dour here. If you want an easier time, you could, and you have a lot of time to kill, you could, like, spend some time cleaning this up here, but I'm not gonna do that. I don't really see too much point to doing that. I think if you spray this water wheel up all the way and hit those bells with it, like, I'm pretty sure you get a 1-up for that. It's kind of neat. Okay. I was like, I'm trying to remember the natural way of getting up this way, but yeah, I think my way was probably just as fair there. You can take that tightrope up from where one of the red coins was, and yeah. This area can be a little tricky, because this is actually a bottomless pit, off the distance here, but thankfully it's not really something that we have to deal with too much. We have these weird pig guys, which are a little strange. Definitely made for an interesting... I've said it probably a bunch of times before, but I really do like the art style a lot of this game, and I remember I played this and the demo of Wind Waker, like, really close to each other, because I think I got my GameCube about, like, a year after this game had come out, and I had the GameCube bundle that had, like, Zelda Collector's Edition, which had a demo of Wind Waker. I wouldn't actually play Wind Waker until quite a bit later, but... Save me, thanks a bundle. Pump seems to have no effect while it's moving. Yeah, so Petey is gonna just fly around town here for a little bit. This fight's a lot more annoying than our first encounter with him here. Kinda wanna wait for him to stop and then try and spray him down. I have a lot more enemies to contend with here. I'm shocked I got that in there, to tell you the truth there. Yeah, so this fight's definitely... It's similar in idea of how we damage him, but just a few more steps and a lot more attacks that Petey has to contend with here. So why did you fly over to that side of the map? I do not remember that. I do not remember you ever going to this side of the map. What the heck? I think? What the heck are you? Oh, what the? Don't tell me you're going back to... No, I was gonna say, I don't think he ever goes back to his original resting place there, but... There we go, this is... Okay, I got him down there. So yeah, sometimes you can get enemies dropping the little water bottles there, but there is also just this river here for refilling if you're ever in the area for this. You can see what I mean, how sometimes it's easier to go into this over-the-shoulder angle to spray him there. And yeah, not too bad otherwise, though. He takes the same number of hits, but yeah, he kind of just likes to fly around a lot more. I sometimes like to just spray the water around everywhere just to try and... clear up some of this stuff here. I'm surprised the water, like, arcs that high. It doesn't really look like it would, but it kind of does. So yeah, he has this new tornado attack. He just ends up learning Gust. And he'll also use Headbutt if you get too close to him as well. So... yeah, now he's doing the tornado again. It's a fair bit more annoying than his previous fight, but not too much. Not too much. And again, if you let him, like, puke up, he'll just vomit a lot of this crap everywhere. But he's not too bad otherwise. And I think the star is gonna spawn somewhere just over here. Right in my path. That's very nice. Pretty standard mission, all things considered. Alright, mission 6 is Secret of the Dirty Lake. Whenever you hear the word secret, you know what that means, and that lake is definitely a lot dirtier looking. I'm not really sure how the lake gets this dirty, but it just kind of does. Do you ever say anything? All is cleaned up and now this. What in the world is going on in the village? I agree. That was a little anticlimactic, but one thing I like doing is whenever you have water here, you can slide really, really fast there. You can actually do that normally in, like, most other areas, too. I'll demonstrate it here. If you just spray the ground to make it wet, and you do, like, a running dive there, you can move very fast while doing that. It is very, very cool to be able to do that. This bridge is finally fixed. What does this guy have to say about this area here? This dirty could ever get back to normal. There's kind of two main ways of going about this mission here. The intended way is kind of, you have to, like, ride these dirty lily pads, and those kind of corrode over time. But what I've always liked doing is just climbing up this hill a little bit and just leap of faithing over this way here. It's definitely a lot slower, and these logs can be a little jank sometimes, but it's definitely doable just to do that, and thankfully this ledge doesn't hurt you, and check it out, this is, in fact, the turbo nozzle. Press and hold ZR to go zoom. I almost said vroom for a second. Press and hold this, do a super dash here. Pretty simple thing here. And collecting that will unlock the turbo nozzle for this level specifically, so any other turbo nozzle boxes we find will be opened up like that. And yeah, welcome to this weird secret level here. When 3D All-Stars first came out, this level was actually really messed up, if I can say anything, because they actually, I don't know how to describe it, but I guess, like, the track that these platforms go along, these red and blue moving platforms, the track for those was actually, like, visible, almost like a debug menu thing, and yeah, I don't know how to describe it, but that's just, like, something that happened when this game first came out, this collection here. So yeah, it was definitely kind of funny, but it kind of in a way made this a little bit easier in a way, because you could actually see where the platforms were going, but definitely wasn't intended that way. Not in any of the slightest ways, but yep, we're kind of just going up here. This is the tricky part of the level here, because we obviously don't have flood here, and your nerves are probably a little shot getting here, but it's not too bad if you kind of just wait it out here. Remember, it always goes red, blue, so just kind of gotta take it like that. Maybe sometimes take a leap of faith. And there we go. First try, not too shabby if I do say so myself. I don't remember, but something wants me to say that I probably died there a couple of times in my old LP, but it honestly is a pretty difficult level, if I'm being perfectly honest. It can be kind of on the difficult side. So yeah. I think that's actually probably going to do it for this video. I know there's another mission there, but how about next time we save the last 3 missions of Bianco Hills for then? I'll see you guys for that. Have yourselves a great day, and peace out.